How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. It's okay to laugh. Welcome to Ed's engaging and effective presentation for the MALET program at Empire State College, Week 4. I learned this week in the mindset interview with Carol Dweck that your brain is like a muscle and it gets stronger with use, much like the tricep or bicep muscles in your arms. And I ask you, what did you do to exercise your brain today? I'm a big fan of quotations, as you probably know by now, if you've read any of my posts or comments. One of my favorite quotations is from Confucius. And a gentleman I used to work with used to say this quite often, and it always made me laugh. At the particular point in time, he would come out with this saying, "I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand." And I think about driving a car, and you can listen to people tell you about driving a car, you can watch other people, how they drive a car, but the only way you truly learn how to drive a car is to do it yourself, physically. Never forget the importance of humor, not only in life, but in learning. And if you can make your audience smile or laugh, think about your favorite teacher or professor or your best friend. What do you like about them? They make you laugh. They make you smile. One of my favorite quotes is, "The closest distance between two people is laughter." You can create a bond that is strong with humor. The cognitive limit exercise shows us that the same letters arranged differently are interpreted differently by the brain and digested by the brain easier just by the way they're arranged. IBM and USA, those letters mean something to our brain just from our background, our experience in life. I never knew what extraneous load was. I only knew that my dog wanted to interrupt me when I was trying to do something. That's extraneous load. Think about how many words it would take for you to describe the one-word teamwork. But when you see this picture, when you see the word teamwork, when you see those beer glasses, you know, your brain instantly knows what that is. So never forget, when you're trying to teach someone something, the power of a picture or the power of visuals. Thanks to all my fellow students in the MALET program, all your feedback, all your comments. We are the top 10 students. There's only 10 students, but hey, we're the top 10. One of the things over the past 4 weeks that really caught my attention was the creativity video from John Cleese that I believe was posted in the Twitter comment stream. And I urge you to watch this video. It's less than 10 minutes long. Very interesting. He talked about ideas and the subconscious. He talked about when you've had a long day and you've juggled many balls in the air, how important it is to just shut down, sleep on that problem. Let your unconscious, your subconscious, much like a pot of coffee, just percolate on that issue or problem overnight. And with some sunshine and a fresh sheet of paper and a fresh cup of coffee in the morning, how different that problem looks just 8 or 9 hours later. John Cleese talked about boundaries of space and time, shutting yourself away in an office or going out on a park bench at lunch. One thing that I do, one little trick technique that I use is I set the timer on my microwave. and I block out an hour or an hour and a half to do some reading or work on a presentation or whatever you need to focus on at that particular time. Your brain is a muscle. I've noticed my dad, 82 years old, he does a crossword puzzle every day. He doesn't use Google, he doesn't use the internet. He has this big, thick book about 3 or 4 inches thick. He does a crossword puzzle every day. This keeps his brain exercised, keeps it in shape. A few of the tricks I use to keep my brain exercised, keep that muscle in shape. I like to watch the Jeopardy TV show. I like to listen to podcasts on my phone. I like to read the Wall Street Journal. And I'm going to conclude with a question to you. What did you do? What did you challenge your students with to exercise your brain today? Thanks for listening to this video. Good night.